9:15 a.m. Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, October 2nd, 2025. Let's go ahead and record some more, shall we? Unfortunately, I don't really want to be doing this, but I happened to look out the window and seen what was kicking out here, and as of yesterday wasn't bad enough. Good God. And yeah, I was seeing some really cool colorations that was taking place, and yeah, see, can't even focus now. There we go. Dim that lighting down. Oh, there we go. There's our early morning so-called mock sun, or sun dog. Yeah, this is what I seen that really brought me down here. And yeah, already losing it, but you know, interesting how all this is carried over. Look, there's a fresh one coming through now. Man, they are really going to town covering this up. Whatever this is. And I will leave that up to your discrepancy. Alright? But look at this runway that we've got kicking off here. Unfreaking believable. And I was actually, I was planning on getting into the shower so I could get around. Waste some more money on you know, bioengineered foods. Yeah, because basically that's, well, that's what Dollar General has turned into, is a Bill Gates store. I mean, even the eggs that I've been getting, which when I scramble them, I make sort of like an omelet in the microwave. They don't cook the same as other eggs. And here is yet another one coming into the view here. Wow! I'm still getting just a little bit of this over here. Not much, but pan back, dim this lighting down once again. Probably still blurred out, hard telling. You know, after so many years of staring into this light, yeah, it's affected my eyes. As well as age, you know. Wow. And yeah, we could probably, you know, try to zoom in on this ball of light, but you know, so much reflective material, and I did not bring down my sunglasses, so no additional viewing through polarized lenses. Well, we've already seen that anyways. But maybe that's what they're, you know, attempting to block out, is the fact that there might even be more of these anomalies around the light that they don't want to be recorded and shared. Oh yeah, speaking of sharing, I got quite the laugh out of what I seen as far as views from yesterday's content that had gotten posted yesterday, and the Black Arrow video. Well, last time I seen 44 views, whereas the video surrounding that, again from yesterday, 2, 3, 4, 7 maybe, you know. Of course, I had to post a comment and pin that comment within that comment section of the Black Arrow video, which why apparently it must have been recommended, or a recommended watch or something, I don't know. But it provided quite a laugh for me this morning. And yeah, we got an airplane someplace back here. And yeah, just kind of goes hand in hand with all of this kind of activity, you know. So, well, you know, yeah. All right, let's just kind of look around here real quick. Yeah, definitely getting cloudy. And once again, you know, the Google notification stated cloudy all day. Now we can see why. Just, wow. And you know what? Now that our fake mock sun and fake sundog is no longer present, we've seen all this heavy application overhead. And for, you know, just another laughing point, if you will. So over in this location here earlier, we had what looked quite amazingly like the first recording of this day through the screen. All right? It looked very similar to the screen of my window. And furthermore, where I point out the wing, that almost looks like a side profile of a bird. How coinky dinky is that, huh? Yeah, okay. So if you want to come back and say, Morgan, you think too much. Go ahead. Oh, well, we're getting, oh yeah, we seem to be getting some more coloration here popping off, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Smiling Jack. Happy Jack. Walk up here a little bit more so we can. Once again, well, you know, well, nobody's really watching. Well, when I say nobody, I am just, you know, stating that rather loosely. When I say nobody's watching this or whatever, that's figurative speech, not literal. Even though many of some of my best recordings will only get but 2 views, one of them being mine. And of course, you know, for the most part, I'm the only one that's applying a like to my content. No problemo. And I just, you know, had the brain fog hit me again as I was wanting to lead into something else here. Oh yeah, okay. So, Happy Jack. Dyson Spheres. Once again, I'm going back to bring up what I have recorded many times over the last few years now of what I call or label as being Dyson Spheres. And when you see the outline of them, they are spherical indeed, and it appears as though on the surface they have geometric shapes, such as triangles, rectangles, maybe even like a crescent to half, well, almost half moon, quarter moon, there we go, quarter moon smile. You see that quite often. Yeah, okay, we got us another one that just, probably can't even see this because there's so much glare in this, but yeah. There's another one that's just cut through back here. You can see a little bit of its, there we go. Got it focused in. Yeah, cut right across. Oh, okay, it's actually flying this way. Man. And you would think, isn't this a Jewish holiday? Yeah, you would think that this activity would cease for such an occasion. Alright, so yeah, we are like, all this is all coming together and creating what? A permacloud scenario. And this is what, yeah, more likely, this is what Google was predicting, huh? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it looks like an aerial plane. Oh, there it is. Look, Mommy, there's an airplane up in the sky. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there he is. Whoop. Yeah, yeah, having a really difficult time here, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll pop back out over on this side, huh? See, they're, I swear they're part of the equation, okay? Yeah, we'll ignore him now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, can't even. Wow. So, okay. I think it was Rare Breed that brought up factor of the silver market, and regardless. Oh, hey, there's our Happy Jack again back here. Everything today is nothing but lies, deceptions, misinformation, disinformation, all through corruption. Because of course, as many are realizing today, there is much, much more than meets the eye, especially when it comes to the sky. And that, my friends, is where I am going to end this and let this continue to fill as it is doing. But will we have complete cloudiness? Or will it only travel with this light? Oh yeah, we got nice black looking trails up here, which is shadowing, of course. Yeah, see it right up in here. And you know, when it comes down to, you know, these meteorologists and now they're starting to speak out on cloud seeding and silver iodide, you know, just all of a sudden. Why? Because of us reporting this stuff. And so now they're you know, talking about it, but of course sending out mixed messages through misinformation and disinformation, because there's a whole lot more that goes into all this than just silver iodide. And when they say, oh well, it's only, you know, this amount or that amount, and it's, you know, micrograms or whatever the case may be, lies. That is all lies. Okay? Understand, people, they are part of the deception, whether they are actually aware of it or not. Yeah, we're getting a little bit more. And you got to remember, these guys get paid for what they were taught to say and how to say it. And you can tell those that are part of the problem when they start in spilling out garbage talk with no proofs, no evidences, okay? And then they invite, you know, oh well, this guy said this and this guy said that because, oh well, he's a professor at a college or whatever. Yeah, well, show me his recordings of the sky, right? You, Mr. Meteorologist, whoever, or Ms. Meteorologist, to be politically correct. No, you know, I'm just gonna shut up. It's their job. If they don't say what they are scripted to say, they don't get paid and they lose their job. And that's the reality once reality slaps them in their faces. Yeah, I'm still paying my college fees or whatever, you know. 10 years later, I gotta keep this job that I was programmed to do. Yeah, well, what got you into the weather to begin with? What? Started seeing a few things in the sky while you're out playing golf? And you got a little interested? Yeah. And, you know, and, you know, in the long run, they'll learn their lessons. I'm done. Later. Take care. Have a great one. Sorry about my attitude, my tone in the voice, but, you know, lack of sleep. Plus being out underneath this stuff way too much. Yeah, like it's not going to affect anyone. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah. Yeah, boy, this is really struggling to provide some callers, but yeah. Tap, 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 and it's no. See, it's frustration like that that gets that tone in my voice and the attitude to come on, and then of course we got this garbage known as AI. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games with that too, and it disgusts me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that spot right there is really trying to catch some callers here. Yeah, we're not going to wait around for it. Well, maybe we can go ahead and just get a nice little ending shot here of the geese. All right, toodles all. And again, take care. Have a great one.